Hey, it's Timothy with one question. Why do we keep marching on Washington? No good, and I'm going to tell you why. All right, but first, let me explain what I'm doing. My granny always told me before you start cleaning up anybody else's house,
Boy, you gotta clean up your own house before you can clean anybody else's.
so guess what? I'm going to clean up my house. And I just want to talk to black leadership right now. I love you. You have done a magnificent job. But it's time to pass the torch. Why? Martin Luther King Jr.'s the third's daughter said it the best. You all are failing us. That generation failed us. Why? Let's take a look. It seems like we're going backwards. But guess what? We're marching on Washington. Reverend Al Sharpton, I love you. Eddie, Glaude Jr., I love you. All of you black women, oh my gosh. But what are we doing? You know, Martin Luther King Jr. gave us the example. And guess what? We took the end and we keep going to the end. The end was the March on Washington. But what about if you had gone to over there with Justin Jones and Justin Pearson? Guess what? You would have got the media coverage that you needed and you could have started some change. We need to go to Alabama. In Alabama, there's a gerrymandered map. The Republicans have gerrymandered it so that black people don't have representation, which is against the law. Okay, so they built all these districts and black people are left out. Okay, you get one. Well, the Supreme Court told them, hey, look, that's not truly representative of the state. And if you do that, then you're taking away their rights. And do you know what they did? They said, we're going to ignore you. And guess what? And they did. And you know what we did? We marched on Washington. Why did we march on Washington? We need to march on Alabama. We need to march in Tennessee. We definitely need to march in Florida. That's ground zero. Oh, but the NAACP, guess what they did? They put out a warning to black people. We already know they're killing us, man. And we already know they're locking us up. But you're going to put out a warning to black people. March. Be proactive. Do the things that got us here today. Because if we don't, we're going to lose. And what do we lose? Ourselves, our children, our culture, our heritage. We lose it all. Why? Because of hate. Remember, you can't move forward